Mi ricordo qualche anno fa, quando ero ancora in ormone bloccade terapia, ho chiesto a mia moglie: andiamo a Cremona, andiamo a trovare i parenti. In effetti abbiamo preso la macchina a Cremona, era il periodo di Natale, era un periodo grigio, nevicava, brutto. Io ho guardato fuori dalla finestra e ho pensato: no, la vita non è come tu sognavi, non è come di una volta. E a dire la verità ho pensato proprio di buttarmi giù dalla finestra, perché almeno nel mio caso questa terapia mi dava fastidio.
As an expert in the field, I was watching the progression of the basic research of targeted alpha therapy at the JRC. And as soon as first results were available, I phoned Alfred Morgenstern if he could collaborate to treat some of my patients. Mauro is a relative early stage patient, but his challenge was that he developed side effects to the early treatment lines, like depression due to the hormonal therapy. Targeted alpha therapy is not one dedicated radioactive drug, but it's a concept, a strategy, or we can call it a platform. And for Mauro, we choose this approach.
Il beneficio non l'ho sentito subito, però dopo un mesetto mi sentivo meglio, l'ormone bloccade, gli effetti del blocco ormonale mi era passato e stavo bene, non avevo problemi.
Alpha emitters have two main advantages for application in cancer therapy. One is the high energy of the alpha radiation that really helps us to destroy cancer cells very efficiently. And the second main advantage is the short range of alpha radiation in human tissue that allows us to very selectively irradiate and destroy the cancer cells while sparing the surrounding healthy tissue. So that is minimizing the side effects of the treatment. What we need on top of these alpha emitters is really very specific vehicles that allow us to transport the alpha emitter directly to the tumor cells. So the combination of these carrier molecules, which are very tumor specific, and the alpha emitters, they form the drug that we develop here and that we then eventually apply for patient treatment. The concept of targeted alpha therapy was pioneered and conceived here at the JRC already 30 years ago. And the JRC is still at the moment one of only 3 producers in the world that has the capability of preparing these radionuclides in clinically relevant amounts.
To do the quality control of the alpha emitting radiopharmaceuticals, we needed special equipment for measurement of these specific radionuclides, which was provided by the JRC. And also the radiochemistry is not so easy, and the guys from the JRC, Frank, Alfred, Christos, provided their knowledge so we could improve our labeling processes.
Here at JRC Karlsruhe, we are making all the preclinical experiments. That means we test and we develop the chelation methods. That means we are bringing together the radionuclide and the vector, which then finds the tumor. And we validate the whole method. And after everything is done, we transfer it to the hospitals. Then, and this is also an important part of our work, we train the staff at the hospital to perform the labelings there, to make the whole radiopharmaceutical drug before it can be administered to patients. Targeted alpha therapy, it's a very interdisciplinary field. You are working starting with physics, chemistry, biology and medicine. And also if you see then in the end the results, it's very special, it's very challenging, but it's also a very exciting work.
The things that we develop here eventually can help cancer patients to have a better quality of life and eventually to live longer. I mean, that's highly motivating, and I think you cannot really ask for much more in your job.
mi si sono aperti, allora nel tunnel che oramai non vedevo più la luce, ho visto una luce e dicevo, Madonna, qui devo continuare così, perché stavo veramente bene. E dopo 3 anni, anche a causa di questa Covid pandemia, sono stato in vacanze. Dopo 3 anni in Sardegna ho preso un gommone e ho fatto il bagno e ho nuotato, me la sono goduta. E vivevo ogni giorno come se fosse l'ultimo.